Well, I was raised on a dairy farm just north of Fergus Falls, graduated from Fergus High School, went to the junior college in Fergus, and then married Gary after Moorhead State, and moved to the West Coast with Gary in the Navy, and then the East Coast, and then we worked in the cities for 30-some years, but always had a connection back to Otter Tail County, because that's where our roots were and have continued to be all these years. We moved back full-time in 2005.
I'm from Battle Lake originally, and went on to M-State to play baseball, but also get an education. And that's where I met Karalyn. And then she went on to Moorhead State, she mentioned that, and I went on to the Navy. And so I was in the Navy for 6 years, and Karalyn joined me after 3 years. And my connection to Otter Tail County has been every single time I've had to leave from the service, and every time I have a dream at night, I would think about Otter Tail County and about the lakes. So it's just really great to be back. There are people that we know have said, how in the world do you get involved when you get up there? I mean, it's rural America and everything, and it is so easy. Yeah. All you have to do is just talk a little bit about your past, and I think a lot of things that we did in our careers fit really well in volunteerism.
Mm-hmm. There are hundreds of ways to get involved and to make a difference in this area with wonderful people. So it's really gratifying to be a part of an active community. Very rewarding to know that that center is up and running and there are families benefiting from it, and it's providing employment for
11, 12 people.
Yes, and made it through this pandemic period so far. So
and totally paid for. That was the beauty of it, is we were able to, our team was able to pull in well over $800,000 to pay for the entire project. Mm-hmm. So then you could have a really strong organization come in to run it and not have to worry about the mortgage.
It's been actually kind of shocking in some ways to realize that working with others in this locale, this rural area, you really can have an impact individually and collectively. You know, and I don't think either one of us want to short circuit the fact that everything we've been involved in has really included a team. And that's been just, that's one of the things I thought I'd miss from my career, but my goodness, it's replaceable in a rural area like this where you can easily get involved with other people. For me, Battle Lake has become home. I grew up, you know, like I said, north of Fergus. Fergus is much larger. I certainly have a connection to Fergus, but Battle Lake being the community it is, and kind of a melting pot too of a lot of people, it's a community that also welcomes in people. Part of the business there is the seasonality, and so people coming and going through the summer season, it brings yet another combination of people together. So to me, it's kind of a portal to the lakes area. It's a portal to Otter Tail County, and it's just gratifying to be a part of that.
Well, I think one of the real special things about this area is, even on open weekend of fishing, you can go on how many lakes and how many bays, and you'll be the only one there. You're going to find something a little special about every single lake, going around a corner or into a bay, across the lake, watching the eagles. We have so many beautiful nesting eagles in this area, and I know you don't get that everywhere. So it's very special, and you think about the different types of things that you can angle for in this area. The sunfish and the bass and the crappies and northerns, and I mean, we got everything. You have to go a little ways, not too far, for muskies if that's what you want to do. But it's all here.
Well, I enjoy flower gardening for sure, and I enjoy wildlife, of course, and we have plenty of that around here. Some wildlife is a little bit troublesome and pesky, but but I would say flower gardening is my thing. That's how I feel I can be creative. And
Well, you have also learned where to buy flowers too.
Oh,
I mean, there are
all
a
over.
number of places
Yeah.
where you find these specialties in the area.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
From Earhart to
Yeah.
Otter Tail to Lake Country Gardens to
There's some really neat
Fergus.
places to buy flowers in
yeah,
this area.
exactly.
One of the reasons that this is such an important piece of real estate is because my grandfather settled here in 1936, and the farm we're on right now was somebody who I work for who moved here from Iowa in 1917. And they're both gone now, and I feel a way of honoring them and respecting them is to take care of this piece of property until somebody else gets it someday. So I think it's a respect thing.
We kind of think of it as stewardship, you know, picking up
Yep.
on taking care of what our little slice of the world is here. We've planted 50,000 trees as just an example of that stewardship, something that's almost sacred to us, actually. So it's honoring the past, but also wanting to leave a legacy for our family after we're gone, that they have a love of this land and pick up the stewardship role.